All right, today we're going to talk about client events, the do's and don'ts when you're having your very first or second or third or fourth client event. You need to start your advertising a minimum of about 6 weeks out. The reason you need to start 6 weeks out is you need to make sure that you're reminding them, right? Because if you hit them up with just email, they may not check that email. So you need to be hitting them from air, land, and sea when you're inviting people to your events. So you need to send email blasts, you need to send text messages, you need to send postcards, letters, put it on social media. You need to make sure you're hitting them from all angles to make sure that they know that this event is going on. So a reason the 6 weeks is important is you need to send that email out each week for those 6 weeks leading up to the event. You also need to text them each week leading up. Now, I wouldn't send them 6 postcards. That's a little bit overdue there. But social media posts, a minimum of 1 to 2 posts about your event going out to those clients each and every week. If you want to get really creative, you can slip into their DMs and send them a Facebook message and also make sure that they know about that event. When planning your client event, you need to make sure you pick a great location. We recently had an event at a local park, and we made sure that they provided the tables, the chairs, and all the equipment, so we didn't have to go rent that from a third party and bring all of that stuff there and make sure it was all set up properly. They had it right there on site. Another important thing you need to think about when you're picking the event. Another important factor when you're picking the event space is make sure they have electrical outlets. Like if you're having this at certain times of the year, you may want to have a fan hooked up. We brought in a microphone so we could announce the prize winners, and we wanted to make sure that everybody could hear what we were saying. Another thing you need to think about with your client event is get it catered. The first year we had one of these, we thought we'd try to save some money and do all the cooking ourselves. What a pain in the ass, right? We got people over here barbecuing, they couldn't enjoy their time at the event, mingling with people. I spent more time making sure that we had enough ice cream and stuff over here all set up, and I wasn't able to even connect with my clients. If you decide to have a raffle at your event, which we've done in the past, donate that money to a reputable cause. Like in the past, we've donated to some of the animal shelters, maybe a Toys for Tots, something a charitable event that means something to you. And that way your clients know that you're not just keeping that money, you're giving back to the community. Here are the don'ts when you're having a client event. Do not overspend on the raffle prizes. We did this our first year. We had TVs and iPads and all sorts of crazy shit. People come and stop at these events typically for about an hour or so, let the kids play, and then they kind of move on with their day. So you want to make sure you only have like 4 or 5 nice gifts that you're giving out, but do it space it out throughout the event, so that way if somebody comes in a little bit late, they still have a chance to win one of the prizes. Do not worry about the outcome or the turnout of your event. I know this sounds crazy because obviously the idea is to try to get as many people there as possible. No, the secret is in the 6 weeks leading up to it. That way these clients see your face 6 times minimum leading up to that event. Even if they can't make it, now you've had 6 touches to them and they know you're having the event. They know you're gonna give back to charity, but that's where the real leverage is in having these client events. I'm gonna let you in on another little secret. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate the event. Just have a bounce house. Have some stuff for the kids to do. We've had Disney characters or Marvel characters, whatever you want to say. Get some of these people to come in. Kids love characters, getting their picture taken with, meeting the characters. You have face painting. You have just all sorts of simple things you can do that will attract people to your event. But don't pick a Disney character. Don't pick Mickey Mouse or some shit that no one's gonna come to. Look and see what movies may be coming out recently that was a big blockbuster hit, and bring somebody in that's going to attract the kids to the event.